Well, in line with helping people, we got the tough question. Not the tough question. It's my favorite question. Um, what's a significant learning you had as a result of a painful misstep?
I think it was that fall. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think to be honest, because before then I just man, I was a wild guy. Yeah, you gotta do that cantilever out in the middle. No, I'm there, man. Let's go. Like
Yeah.
I didn't care. I really didn't. It was just like,
Yeah.
let's just do. You know what I mean? Like, but then when I had that slip, I sort of changed my mind a little bit, right? Like, you know what I mean? I'm still that guy. Let's get it out there. We can do this. I'm still that guy, but now I approach more with caution.
Yeah. So what happened? How did the fall happen? Like, can you give us the before and after?
Yeah. So what happened was I was working on a site. We are doing a big wall scaffold, right? And when we did the wall scaffold, there's a section that was missing, right? So I had a horizontal lifeline all spread out already, and everything was tied off to it. But we didn't have any decks in or nothing. So everybody's going for break. I'm the type of guy. Oh yeah, just give me like one more second, one more minute. So guys are like, "Where to go?" I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead. I'll be fine. I'll be right there." So guys went for break. I was doing a little bit of something, and I'm like, "Well, I don't want to really go like all the way down the scow. We'll come across. Well, if I grabbed like the line, like I'll just shimmy across the ledger to the other side, and then there's a deck there, and then I can just boom, I'm right there. It cuts the time. I'm there for break." So as I was going, the lines shook, and I slipped, right. And then when I slipped, man, the jacket, because I was like wearing a jacket over top, came up and grabbed my neck, and I grabbed the standard like no tomorrow, like oh my god, like this is crazy, like, and I hucked, like I pulled myself onto the deck, and I'm like, holy, what just happened? So I'm gonna be honest, I was really ashamed, scared,
Mm.
and embarrassed, right? Like, I don't want to like, holy shit, tell anybody. Like this is brutal, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And guys came back, and it was just like, yeah, yeah, everything's cool. Yeah, I finished well. I just sat here and had break. For really, I was like shitting myself.
I was just gonna ask, like, you're like, "Yeah, no big deal." Like, no, it was a
But
big deal.
it's embarrassing, right? And I didn't want, and you got to look and praise us beyond the guys you work with. Today, we're not like a bunch of little, oh yeah, whatever. Like, they're tough guys, and they're like, let's get this shit done. Like,
Yeah.
doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, it's a different breed. You're a woman or a man. It's just a different breed in construction, right?
Yes.
So I was just like, oh. So then I went home. I looked online. I seen like, oh, and everything was the same, just a slit. Everything's just a slit, just a slit, just a slit. I'm like, so
So when
did you?
you fell, that the your harness repelled, right?
I held, and
And did the throat of of your coat, like,
yeah,
hang up?
so what happened was the jacket just came up like this,
Ah,
right?
right under your throat.
Oh,
Yep.
I see the back of my jacket. So basically, this is a perfect example. Like you grab the back here, and like grab me like this, and here
Ah,
this, and I'm like, holy shit! Like, and then the harness is trying to get out, but
yeah.
stuck in a hole, right? And I'm like,
Yeah.
you gotta be kidding me! And that's when I just grabbed the standard, man. Like I'm hungry, like, 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 hey
Yeah.
baby,
Come here.
creepy, man. Like, and then that really changed. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even tell my wife. I didn't tell because I'm like, my
Yeah.
wife. Like what it's funny, I'll send her pictures here or there. I don't want to see that shit.
She gets worried about you.
I blame her, right? Because let's be honest, man. Like you said, a misstep. That's all it takes, man.